Boy, Keith, I'd say for the majority of the state, hard to complain about a day like this.
Beautiful, beautiful. And this week is kind of complicated. We've got chances of showers, but I think when we get to Friday, you're going to say, all right, it wasn't that bad. It was actually fairly nice. So, and if not, I won't be here Friday. It's weird. It's like one of those situations where you get a lot of shower chances. We'll try to time them out for you. We've knocked down sea breeze wise to the 50s along the coastline right now, 60s inland. That sea breeze was really interesting, keeping the cloud cover at bay. Look at the really strong line. You'll see it, the cumulus cloud development, and then a really obvious line where the clouds couldn't develop. That's the sea breeze. Too stable, too marine to allow those cumulus clouds, which are kind of convective in nature, to rise in there. So the reason our weather gets complicated over the next couple of days is we're just surrounded by stuff. We've got a front up here through Toronto, a low back here towards between St. Louis and Wichita, and then we've got another low down into northern Florida. And so all of this is kind of floating around us the next couple of days. None of it really directly hitting us, but giving us shower chances. The first of which comes in tonight from the west. And the showers are not all that heavy, but there'll be quite a few of them, I think, here through the early morning hours tomorrow. And I think we wake up and it's cloudy and there's showers. But eventually we break out, I believe, over southern and western Maine especially, and maybe into central Maine, while the showers stay across the mountains in northern Maine. And if we get enough sun, 70s easily over interior southwestern Maine with a isolated 80 possible, I think, inland. And then we pop up a couple of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. Those roll through tomorrow evening, and then we're quiet tomorrow night through most of it. Back to mostly cloudy, with a couple of sunny breaks and some isolated showers on Wednesday. Notice on Wednesday, the showers are now situated where the warmest weather will be on Tuesday, but there's a lot of real estate here that's not seeing rain basically all day on Wednesday. So it's another shower icon that maybe won't feel as bad as it looks, and we do the same thing on Thursday with isolated showers, temperatures in the upper 60s or so. So things floating around, the biggest of which is this coastal low, which will be offshore, but close enough to influence us with instability and shower chances through midweek. Now, for as good as all that looks, the weekend is looking legitimately kind of sketchy at this point, with a low still down there connected to a front. We could have some rain Saturday afternoon into Sunday. So right now I'm playing it kind of pessimistic. On the weekend, there is a chance that will shift. I would love if it did, because it's not the weekend that we really want there, but we'll keep an eye on it. Again, until then, I think we've got a reasonable week that is masquerading as a lot of different shower chances, but none of those days are washouts. And I think especially over southern and western Maine, we've got a lot of upside potential tomorrow, for example, in the 70s easily, if not warmer. So yeah, so not that bad.
Hopefully everybody took advantage of the great weather this weekend, get out in the yard. Yeah. I know I certainly did. I have a lot of patches that needed some easy seed put on them.
Yes.
And just a little sprinkle of showers will do just the trick.
Isn't it weird when you put that stuff down and then it looks so lush and it doesn't match the rest of your
not even a little bit.
yard at all?
And it's like, so that's
where they did it, yeah.
Thanks, Keith.